Hello, friends, and all the lovely followers of our platform, especially the members of the Scholars Chamber of Commerce and Industry. This is your Director General and CEO, Engineer Henry Nduka Aurego, reaching you live from the beach of Tel Aviv. It's just like an ocean, and we enjoy ourselves here. I wish that next time we are coming to Tel Aviv, you must have become a member of the Scholars Chamber of Commerce and Industry, and you will join my delegation to this place. But before then, let me share something very important, and as usual, let it go viral because someone needs to know. And when you give somebody knowledge, you've given that person a future, you've given that person a source of livelihood, because everything is centered on knowledge. Knowledge is power. I want to talk about how to identify your most effective strategy for utilizing your skills, for building your business, for developing your company, for making money. And I am sure that, like me and most business owners, professionals, and what have you, you must have been struggling to find what is that area that will be most effective in your life. And this very important area that can skyrocket your business, skyrocket your job, skyrocket all that you do, most of the times appears hidden. But today I will be very practical. Let us start with an easy but very important assignment. And that assignment is to list your assets and your passion. List your assets and your passion. Maybe you don't understand what I mean by asset. Some people think that assets has to do with your house, your building. Sometimes your building may not be your asset. I will give you a simple definition of an asset today. An asset is anything that puts money in your pocket, or anything that has the capacity to put money or create wealth for you, while your liability is anything that takes away your money, your wealth from you. I hope that makes sense. So if I have a house in my village and that house does not put money in my pocket, rather I keep on putting money every time, maybe to renovate, for me to come there and spend Christmas and do one occasion or the other, that house is a liability. Take it from me. That house is a liability. But if I have a car, some people think that cars are liabilities. Yes, it can be a liability, but sometimes it can be an asset. If I have a car that I use to attract contracts, that I use to pursue my business, and that car is helping me to make more money, create more wealth, that car is not a liability. It is an asset. So before we begin to list our assets, I just needed you to understand this very, very, very important. So your asset can be your skills. It can be some of the things you have learned in life, or some of the knowledge you were exposed to. Those are your assets. Think of your asset as a combination of your toolbox and your raw materials. Combination of your toolbox and your raw materials. So I want you to pick up a paper and draw a table with 3 headings. So you draw a table with 3 columns. The first heading will be knowledge. The second one will be your skills. And then the third one will be others. That is any other thing. So let's say under knowledge, you are a master's degree holder in computer science. So you write under knowledge, MSc Computer Science. Then you go to that same line under the skills, because as a computer scientist, you must have gained analytical skills. So that your computer science is not really a skill. It is the analytical skill that you have acquired as a computer scientist that is a skill. So you put it under skill, analytical knowledge or analytical skills. Then others may be any other thing that you have acquired, like driving skills, public speaking skills, all of those things you have learned outside your major field of knowledge. You can put it in others. Then I give another example. Assuming you are a master's degree holder in business administration, or you have your MBA. Now, under knowledge, you put MBA, business administration. And then under skills, as an MBA holder, you may have acquired a skill called business intelligence. You can now put BI, that is business intelligence. That is to say you are a business intelligence expert. You put it there. And then another skill may be that you are good in nanny services. You also put it there. Or you are good in cooking. You put it in others, under others. So that is how to really outline your assets. Outline your assets. Good. So from there we now go over to passion. So in passion, you also draw another table, but unlike assets, under passion we'll be listing what we like and what we are passionate about. That is what makes us happy. Those things that when we do them, we gain some level of fulfillment and enjoyment. So those are the things that are making us have greater energy both in the morning and in the evening. Those things that we are willing to spend time, money, and effort to achieve or participate in. Those are the things that we categorize under passion. So you need to identify them, you need to understand them, and then you list them out. So you draw another table again, maybe with the same paper or another paper. You draw another table, and then with 3 columns again, you give, the first heading will be your personal passion. Then the second heading will be your social passion. And finally, the third heading, others. You title it others also, just like you did under your assets. Now, for example, if your personal passion under personal is extreme sport, extreme sporting activities, like going to play football, tennis, and all what have you. Then you come to social. Because you go to play in the public, you may have some passion in networking. So you put under social passion, networking. And then others may include where locations that you are passionate about, like you're passionate about Africa, you are passionate about Nigeria. You can put Africa under others or Nigeria under others. Good. So that's how to categorize it. And by the time you develop these kind of tables, you would have at least taken charge, taking control of your life, so that when you are woken from sleep, you'll be able to tell the world who you are and what you can do. And when you know who you are and what you can do, then you are on your way to getting what you need to get. I'll be right back to also educate you more, but before then, enjoy your day. God bless you.